Washington County Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, the Animal Health Center, Kears Thriftway, M&M Tire, and Eric's Automotive.
In today's world, everyone is searching for answers. If cows are laying down, will it rain? Does gum really stay in your stomach for 7 years? How about Bigfoot? With so many mysteries, it's nice to have one clear answer. Fiber. Blue Valley Technologies proudly provides a robust fiber network with symmetrical speeds and unmatched reliability. And with 24/7 support, we are always here when you need us. Blue Valley Technologies Fiber Internet, because some things just shouldn't be a mystery.
Let Dr. Phil Benz of the Animal Health Center in Washington keep your pets and herds healthy and thriving. They offer services such as vaccination, surgery, grooming, and boarding. The doctors also understand your herd is your livelihood. Call them for a herd health consultation to assist with nutrition and pasture management, vaccination and deworming protocols, reproductive strategies, and more. And don't forget your hard-working horses. The Animal Health Center has specific services for them as well. Animal Health Services in Washington, open Monday through Saturday. Call for an appointment today.
When you're buying tires, go with the folks you know at M&M Tire in Washington. Locally owned, M&M Tire offers minor service work. They offer major brands of tires. They offer service after the sale. And that's what you can rely on with the folks you know at M&M Tire in Washington. Call them at 325-2207 for an appointment today. For your tire needs, call them M&M Tire in Washington. Shop here and save here at Kears Thriftway in Washington. Thanks for shopping Thriftway, where our mission is to bring you the lowest cost with the highest quality while providing the friendliest service on your shopping trip. Remember, at Thriftway, we're families serving families for over 60 years. Kears Thriftway at Washington, 5 generations serving north central Kansas over a century. Offering double coupons every day. Kears Thriftway in Washington.
Welcome into the Washington County Coaches Corner program, joined today with head football coach Jason Ham. Coach, you fell at Sylvan Lucas last Friday, 52-6. We talked about it going into the game last week. That was going to be a tough contest, but what did you see from your boys in that one?
They did a really good job, and we had, I think, 4 unfortunate turnovers right at the first quarter, which put us behind. But they did not give up, and they fought, and they wanted to make it past halftime, and up to the last minute, they were pretty adamant at just trying to keep it manageable. So I have to give them all the credit for that.
And I think it's been a topic we've talked about all season, but for this team, for the younger kids, that willingness to fight, that ability not to, I'll say just give up, on a contest. How important is that as you, close out, hopefully continue it, but, the year 2 comes to an end for you?
Right. It's very important. Last week it was rainy, it was cold, wet. You could have easily packed in the tent and, said, hey, well, maybe next year. But they were very well-spirited all the way through, and it's just a reflection of how far they've come.
And as you do look at this season, you elaborate a little bit on it. Where has this team taken a forward? But I'll ask it, too, where else do you need to see them take a step forward this year?
That's a good question because there's a lot of info there. But, if you look at the basics of it, the kids have developed or matured all year, and they've gotten to the point where they know they can win games. They just have to execute. That was kind of our problem on Friday night. We didn't execute, and to be honest, as a coach, I didn't really do my best coaching. I should have saw some things that I see on film and said, okay, well, we need to change that. But for the kids, they have really developed over the year, have become mature, and they really starting to believe in themselves. And the second part of that question, where we could get better is at individual positions, which we'll work on next year. Just getting better at your position and knowing how to execute that position.
And obviously don't want to, look into next year by any means. You guys still, in the playoffs. And I know we've talked about a confidence boost for this squad, just making the playoffs here this year. How important is that for, these younger kids like we've talked about all season?
Well, it is. It's very important because it shows that it's not the same old, same old. We're in the playoffs, and this Thursday we may shake up the playoffs. And it gives kids, it's a charge for them. Oh yeah, we made the playoffs this year. Next year we can make it even further. So it's a good thing to get kids more involved and to bring kids that are in school up to the field and have them participate.
And I know that's been a big thing, yes, we've talked about all season, just continuing that confidence into it. Now, like you said, possibility to shake up the playoffs. You do have a strong El Saline team, though, on the road there. They are 7-1 in this contest. Their lone loss to a familiar opponent that you guys played, and that's Hanover. So what does El Saline have in this team that you're going to need to focus on and key on, I suppose?
El Saline is very well coached, and if you watch them on film, they don't make very many mistakes. They can pass, they can run, and they block really well. We're just going to have to man up and take those blocks head on and make sure we cover the backside and attack that line.
And I think another aspect of this team, and not saying you haven't faced it, but if memory serves correct, they've got a quarterback that is just a monster of a kid, I guess we'll say. How do you plan on slowing down that offense and kind of handling the size in that game?
They do. Their quarterback is really, really good. He does have good size. He's not afraid to run. He will throw very accurately. So what we have to do is kind of just basically keep a spy on him and hold our assignments and make sure he doesn't get outside of us.
Well, it's the playoffs for a reason, and it's always a tough test. And last one here for you, Jason, before I let you go, but kind of want to get a feel, too, as well. For you as a coach this season, we've talked about the success you've had. Where else do you think this program can move forward in years to come?
Well, I think if we can get more kids involved and we strengthen our weight program, which is in the works, I think we can make that next step next year right away. This year we've had kids coming in the weight room and it brought in their friends and buddies, and I hope that continues. I hope they continue to participate in other sports like basketball and track. Washington County on an overall, our volleyball team, basketball team, track team, we're all together on the same page that we want to turn all the programs around and get kids involved and make a name for ourselves.
I think it's a word we've used all season, too, in culture. And yes, not only on the football gridiron, but on the courts as well, in the weight room, in the classrooms, everywhere throughout. I know that's been a goal of yours, and hopefully you're seeing some fruits of your labor. Again, talking with Jason Ham, head coach of the Washington County Tigers. Jason, I've appreciated chatting some football with you all season long. I wish you luck in that Week 9 contest. And like you said earlier, hope I can see you shake up the playoff standings a little bit there after week number 9.
Well, thank you, Max. It's been a pleasure, and I always enjoy talking with you. And we'll see if we can shake it up and pull a Bishop Miege and get to where we need to be.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
When your car needs attention, trust the shop that's right here at home. Eric's Automotive in Washington. Locally owned and dedicated to quality and customer satisfaction, Eric's Automotive handles it all. Oil changes, battery service, tires, and major repairs to engines, transmissions, brakes, and suspension overhauls. No gimmicks, no runaround, just good, honest automotive work you can count on from their ASC certified technicians. Call Eric's Automotive in Washington today or find him on Facebook and chat with Eric about what he and his crew can do to keep your vehicle running smoothly.
Washington County Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, the Animal Health Center, Kears Thriftway, M&M Tire, and Eric's Automotive.